Do you have a busy schedule but feel that the day doesn't have the necessary hours? That's because you need to be more productive. You need to start drinking up to 4 cups of coffee per day, write all the to-do lists that you can, and for God's sake, start multitasking. You'll see that the more things you'll do, the better it will be. No, I think that's definitely not going to work. Hi, I'm Santiago from Gradehacker, the non-traditional student's most trusted resource. Going to college while having an already tight schedule is super hard, but the key is to make every minute count. That's why improving your productivity is so important, but unlike common belief, it's not about quantity, but quality. If you want to be more productive, here are 5 tips you need to know. First, use the 80-20 rule. This comes from a principle that states that only 20% of your work produces 80% of the overall results. You need to identify which part of your work represents this 20% and then cut down the remaining tasks that belong to the 80% to gain precious time to dedicate to other important things. It may sound simple, but this goes hand in hand with another tip that you need to have in mind. Prioritize and know when to say no. The truth is that you won't be able to do everything that comes up in your life. Whether it's new opportunities or different projects, these types of possibilities show up in life constantly. Saying yes to everything and having your schedule full can make you feel very productive, but this is a huge mistake people make. Remember, it's about quality, not quantity. You need to recognize which are the activities that lead to the greater outcome and prioritize this over the rest. Our third tip is to use your communication skills. The amount of time everyone could save just by knowing how to communicate effectively in a working environment is huge. Think about emails. How many times did you spend several minutes finding the perfect words or read a bulky text that another coworker sent you in an unnecessary formal and professional style? Writing better emails or preparing clearer presentations can take you extra minutes, but in the long run it will save you time from answering unnecessary emails or listening to overextended meetings. Now, listen up, because this is a super important tip. Don't wait for motivation to come. This rarely happens. That's why you need to start whether you feel motivated or not. And our extra tip here is to not look at the massive scope of your tasks. You have to break your responsibilities into smaller tasks that you can complete one step at a time. We saved for last a productivity tip that is not only important but also might sound controversial. Multitasking is overrated. Yes, many people make multitasking look like the real key to productivity. Fulfilling multiple tasks simultaneously sounds exceptional, something that only really productive people could do. But as we told you, productivity is about quality, not quantity. You are constantly switching your focus from one thing to the other, which make you lose your pace and concentration. So, multitasking is a lie. It's far from being an efficient work habit, and no productive people would ever recommend you to practice it. Now you're ready to improve your productivity levels by focusing on the quality of your work. But remember that not everything in life has to be hardworking and doing anything you can to increase your productivity. Relaxing and saving time for yourself can boost your productivity just as much as any of the tips you can find online. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and share this video with 10 friends who need to chill a bit from multitasking. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. We hope you can now improve your productivity. If you want more tips like this, find our hacks on how to balance college and your personal life, or learn why mental health is more important than you